Nagalong declares 3-day mourning following the death of 4 individuals in Ukhrul clash. Union Cabinet grants classical language status to Marathi, Pali, Prakrit, Assamese and Bengali. And MP Leshemba Sanajauba expresses deep disappointment after approval of classical language status for 5 languages excluding Manipuri. Hello and welcome. You're watching ISCOM English News and I'm Ruby Unkai with you. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. The Tangkhul Nagalong TNL at the apex body of the Tangkhul community has declared a 3-day mourning period from October 3rd to October 5th. During this time, the TNL has called for the suspension of all businesses and normal activities within its jurisdiction. The announcement follows a violent clash between 2 villages in Ukhrul district on 2nd October, which has resulted in the tragic loss of 4 lives and left over 30 people injured, some of whom are reported critical. The TNL has urged for public cooperation during this period of 3-day mourning, expressing hope that such violent incidents should never occur again in the land of Tangkhul Naga people. The Cabinet yesterday granted classical language status to Marathi, Pali, Prakrit, Assamese and Bengali. Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw at a cabinet briefing said this is a historical decision and this decision goes very well with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and NDA government's philosophy of taking pride in the culture, taking pride in the heritage and taking pride in all the Indian languages and the rich heritage of the nation. Until this announcement, only 6 languages, Tamil, Sanskrit, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam and Odia has received this prestigious recognition. The decision to expand the list of classical languages is part of a broader initiative to generate employment and create more opportunities in academic and research sectors. As these ancient languages are preserved, the need for archiving, translating and digitizing their texts will rise, opening new avenues for job creation. Furthermore, the recognition will aid in documenting and conserving the rich literary and philosophical traditions embedded within these languages. Maharaja Leshemba Sanajauba, Member of Parliament from Manipur, voices deep disappointment after the Union Cabinet approved classical language status for 5 Indian languages excluding Manipuri. The decision announced yesterday recognizes Assamese, Bengali, Marathi, Pali and Prakrit as classical languages. In an emotional Facebook post, Sanajauba wrote, "He is very emotional and shocked today. He revealed his efforts over the past 4 to 5 years to secure classical status for Manipuri, lamenting that due to lack of political pressure, lobby and inactiveness, the people of Manipur have lost a golden chance this time." Despite the setback, Maharaja Leshemba Sanajauba expressed his determination to continue advocating for Manipuri's inclusion. Urging cooperation from all concerned parties, he stated that he will keep trying in his best level to include the mother language in the status of classical till the last day of his tenure. The Union Cabinet's decision brings the total number of Indian languages with classical status to 11, joining Tamil, Sanskrit, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam and Odia. This recognition is expected to boost research, preservation efforts and academic studies in these languages. Prime Minister Narendra Modi celebrated the decision on Twitter, particularly highlighting Assamese culture's rich literary tradition. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma called it one of the happiest days in his life, emphasizing the importance of preserving linguistic heritage. Security forces in Manipur intensified search operations across fringe and vulnerable areas in both hill and valley districts. During an operation in Donjang village, Churachampur district, security personnel recovered 3 improvised medium-sized cannons known locally as pumpies, along with 2 unexploded pumpy shells. Two earthquakes shocked parts of northeast India this morning, according to reports from the National Center of Seismology (NCS). Ukhrul district in Manipur experienced tremors measuring 3.6 on the Richter scale at 7:02 a.m. IST. The epicenter was located at latitude 25.04 north and longitude 94.20 east with a depth of 30 kilometers. Minutes later, at 7:10 a.m. IST, another quake struck Cooch Behar in West Bengal. The tremor registered a magnitude of 3.3, originating from a depth of 5 kilometers at latitude 36.28 north and longitude 89.13 east. No immediate report of damage or casualties have been received from either location. Seismologists continue to monitor the region, which lies in a seismically active zone. India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast very heavy to heavy rainfall over parts of northeast and south India today. The IMD said Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim are expected to witness very heavy rainfall today, followed by heavy rainfall over the next 2 days. Heavy rainfall is likely to occur over Kerala, Tamil Nadu, South Interior Karnataka, Rayalaseema and Gangetic West Bengal as well. Community Network for Empowerment (CONE) in association with Manipur State AIDS Control Society and Manipur State Legal Services Authority conducted a one-day advocacy workshop on HIV/AIDS Prevention and Control Act 2017 at Hotel Imoles located at Old Lambulan Road today. The workshop mainly discussed the findings of community-led monitoring project initiated by Treat Asia or AMFAR. The workshop was attended by State Ombudsman Dr. K.H. Sashikumar Mangang, Deputy Director CST Division MSACS Dr. S. Jupiter, panel member of Masla Advocate C.H. Mamon Singh, and Law Officer of MHRC Basanta Warepa, among others.
Prajasingna ngasi haiba numisidagidi aigi phangam thokpa hakchi phangnaba honaba amadi mina case tarko matamda ai ngasai category sinduman da taragadi free and competent legal aid lawbiu masi Bharat Samvidhan gi article 39 capital A da so aigi masi pigadam ni sidum yok leirabane si anova hapsun gibani si mayam si yengbiraga toy prajasingna any awana tarakpa matamda ain gi oiba darkar oiba lowningba matamda any khangningba oraga su Manipur State Legal Services Authority natragana District Legal Services Authority ga office ta lengthokbirakan si matang sta koi khangningi siumba ma iba dakar oi hai matamda adu mateng pangdoi ne sira chunatana koi kungangda laikai singda su legal aid clinic mayam ma hange koi na legal aid clinic gar ana laing se koi na ubirang mani madu nate dispensary ku manate aingi mateng si first aid pi bane maduda laiba sing siwa koi na paralegal volunteer kawe moi sing se koi na basic law gi training si pi rakanda makoi ga hana thengna laga makoi na ngamdaba kangbu do amuk state level da district level da thakala kanda madu lotion badune.
The subject of Manipuri film has been included in the syllabus of BA Manipuri course of Rabindranath Tagore University, Hojai, which is a public state university located at Hojai in Assam, established through the Rabindranath Tagore University Act 34 of 2017, passed by the state legislature of Assam in 2017. The subject is The subject in 3 units carrying 80 marks will be taught in 20 sessions in the 5th semester honors course of BA Manipuri in the university from 2024 to 2025. The 3 units are status of Manipuri film, Manipuri documentary and short films, and Matamgi Manipur Sanabi. The course has been introduced so as students achieve the knowledge about the trend of Manipuri film and its current status in the Manipuri society, get enlightened about the aspect and importance of Manipuri films, and they understand the role in propagating the Manipuri culture through films.
Chatti mapam khuding aina chatti mapam khuding aina Lairami aiki thamoida lendana Lairami aiki thamoida lendana Kana guno nanguni aibo tha jaga hangu tha moida aigi nangse aigi kana no haina.
In Bihar, the flood situation continues to be grim as several new rations have been impacted due to the deluge in Darbhanga, East Champaran, Kazaria and Muzaffarpur districts. As rivers like Bagmati, Kamla Baland and Atwara group are in spate, several villages have been submerged. More than 16 lakh people have been affected in 18 districts. On the other hand, floodwater has receded in many parts, including Supol, Sitamarhi and West Champaran districts, providing some relief. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar reached Darbhanga today to review the ongoing relief work, including the distribution of flood materials and other things in flood-affected regions. He visited a food packet distribution center at Indoor Stadium in Lahira Ya Sarai in Darbhanga. Now the headlines once again. Tangkhul Nagalong declares 3-day mourning following the death of 4 individuals in Ukhrul clash. Union Cabinet grants classical language status to Marathi, Pali, Prakrit, Assamese and Bengali. And MP Leisemba Sarajauba expresses deep disappointment after approval of classical language status for 5 languages, excluding Manipuri. That is all the news we have at the moment. Thank you for watching ISCOM English News. Stay tuned as more news updates will be coming up at 8 p.m. Until then, have a good evening.